it's a gift, but it goes back to get that gift, you'll get the intellect sharp and all the other senses. Right? You want to bring out that picture? Is it time? Yeah, the five tools. I think it's time to bring it out because we're going into it as the elder just finished. Can you read it again? That was powerful precept still. No. They said a lot of stuff.
Google fortitude.
Yeah, the five senses.
Got it here if you want. So.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, bring it out. Bring it out.
Right.
Five senses.
Psalms, not Psalms, I'm sorry. This is Sirach chapter 17 and 1. The Lord created man of the earth and turned him into it again. He gave them few days and a short time and power also over the things therein. He endued them with the strength by themselves and made them according to his image, and put the fear of man upon all flesh, and gave them dominion over beasts and fowls.
You brothers imagine that? You walk up and down, you can go anywhere you want and no animal will attack you. That's power. We used to have that. And in the kingdom's going to be the same thing.
And then it says here, they received the use of the five operations of the Lord. And in the sixth place, he imparted them understanding. And in the seventh speech, an interpreter of the cogitations thereof. Sixth counsel, and a tongue and eyes, ears, and a heart gave he them to understand.
Beautiful. So simply put, as you can see on the right-hand side, you know what's going on. That's why we're out here. We believe that by faith. On the left-hand side, Esau is permitted to use his so-called, I'm going to say God gene. I have to say it because the Lord says so, right? To do wickedness, which is not righteousness. Okay, it's very simple, right? Now he wants to put a electronic ool. Now, that's what that is. Artificial ool. Hey, you know what that is?
No.
Right? Yeah, I'm saying the word wrong. When you get
right.
the ear bore.
Say right where
Oh.
it is.
Is it,
Yeah.
Is it all or all?
Oh.
No, I think it's both.
Yeah.
It's an all.
Yeah. So his is totally artificial. That's what I'm really saying.
What is it?
Talking about the Revelation, the 13th chapter and
Chapter?
16th.
When you pierce the ears, I think you pierce the ears back in the days.
Yeah.
It's called ool.
So his is artificial. The one in the scriptures in the ancient world, that was when you go to it, it shows you that's how when you have a true slave, which could be an Israelite, and it could be even someone outside of Israel. But how you would deal with them would be on the right-hand side.
Yes.
As opposed to Esau now, he wants to put that wool on you, which is the starting leading to the RFIDs, which is already here and it's fulfilled, but he's going to mandate it. But using the V to get you to take that electronic oil.
That's right.
Simply put, I said a lot of
It
words.
was put in the chat. I forgot whether I think the Mayan put in the chat where now they're gonna look for proof that you have your vaccine, that you have the jab, that you've been jabbed. And that proof, I think the elders said that proof is gonna be the RFID chip. The RFID chip is gonna they're gonna use that to prove whether you have the vaccine or not, whether you've been jabbed in a finger of mine. Yeah,
Exactly.
It's a good point. It's true. It's a lead up. What you're saying, the V is a lead up to the mark of the beast, which is already out here, but it's going to be mandated because they're going to try to find a way as to know who's jabbed and who's not, just like they did with these government benefits. They started off by just giving government benefits to everybody, and the fraud started happening.
The bribe is on.
Yeah, and then they started narrowing it down. They started doing all these different procedures, and now to narrow down who's doing fraud and who's not.
But they had which movie it was? A movie called Gattaca with
Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke. Yeah, shows you that, which was a biometric system.
Yes.
Right.
Beautiful.
So yeah, man.
We're separating from the poor from the rich.
Yeah.
Biometric, exit, entry, visa, tracking system. which is already at work, but they want to put that. That's the plan, is to put it in you, right? So in other words, they're going to push here 2021 in the third quarter. The digital IDs are going to come here to Ontario. That's their plan, and you got to have one of that in order to function.
Hey, man.
They didn't say that right away. They said that's their plan ultimately, but they said they're going to gradually build up to it.
They say that's their plan, but they're going to build up to it. They say
That's
that's
what I
their, is that what you just
That's
said?
it, yeah,
It's
yeah,
their plan, but they're going to build up to it?
Yeah.
Okay, Salah. That's what I meant, yeah.
Well, they have to do it like that,
Well, it's order,
right?
it's order
Because
of
they
chaos.
like you mentioned, gradualism,
Yeah.
right? So
Frogs.
they have to indoctrinate you, right?
Cellular.
Because they already do that. They do it the same way with school, right?
Yeah.
Oh, start you off with preschool, teaching you garbage, and you regurgitate that garbage, and keep
Right.
on going up,
Keep on going up.
right? And then you go into high school. I mean, you go to elementary school, then you go to high school, and then from there, then you go to college or university, and then you're doing all of this nonsense.
And then you're in the system.
Yeah.
You're in the system.
And you don't
And
even
they have
know why.
indoctrinated you with garbage, man. Right?
That's right. Gradualism.
And you regurgitate that garbage, and you weren't even educated. Because nothing that you learned actually came from within, right? First of all, when you got into high school and then into college, really when you get into high school, they should be teaching you about accounting, and then just math and English, and then certain other stuff. Really, you should be only taught by one person or whatever profession
Yeah,
at
that's
that
the
age.
public schools school system. But these so-called Jews, they do that when they have their own schools.
they
They're
go to
Hasidic
academies.
Jews. They teach their kids the money and how to build businesses and all that.
That's
And
why
really
they
comes
stay
from
rich.
our book,
Yeah.
Well, they go to Hebrew Academy.
Academy.
That's where they go to. Their high school.
Yeah, but I can't remember. I remember that word was broken
you're right,
down.
you're right.
Academy. There was a difference. Yeah, the acad and the demi has to do with
Demon,
that,
eh?
well, demons, and also to control the demi part. But I got to look at the breakdown of that word. You want to pull it up? Academy, because that's important in what we're saying. If you can look at that, academy, because that's a different way. That's a different way of doing things, which was elevated from the scriptures, right? But twist by Amalek, but goes to the public fool system.
You know, something on that ID, on the digital IDs you were talking about. I don't know where it is, but I forgot where in the world. But they have, I think in China, where they have apps on their phone to show whether they've been vaccinated or not. Just talking about digital ID, because the digital ID that they're going to bring out is going to be used to track who's been jabbed and who hasn't. So it's the same thing with a chip. They're going to create chaos to assault order. That order is going to come in the form of the Ahmadiyya.
Yeah, when they open back up the borders
So-called
fully,
order.
only certain people are going to be able to travel.
Yeah.
Who has the biometric exit entry visa tracking system.
Yeah.
And then to function, when you're going to go travel, you have to have the vax. And
All
you're
he's
going to
basically doing is just put you in your prison, man.
Yeah.
You can't do anything.
Isolate you too.
Just isolation, and then,
Outliners.
you know, that's all
Get
you
ready
just...
to lose more than you have even now. It's true.
We're going to fight for this.
But it's only
God-given
temporary,
land.
man. You know, that's what you have to understand when you're in this truth. It's just temporary, anyways. This man, the Lord said, "Behold, he's seen Satan falling as lightning." So this man is on his way out, man. Talking about, oh, we're gonna get this high and all of this. This guy destroyed all the businesses. So how is this place supposed to prosper?
Over 10,000 businesses will not return.
We're going
Ever.
to reset this damn thing.
You know?
10,000, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's his word.
That's it.
Because you're gonna have more poor people. And what are these poor people gonna do? It's gonna be an all-out war, man. He's creating chaos,
Gone.
right? So these people who lost something, they're gonna have nothing to lose.
The only thing we have nothing to lose, you lose it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you still want it? Oh, I thought we were doing
You got
something
that
else.
definition?
Yeah, I got
For
Academy.
Academy? Yeah, just Academy. No, go back to Psalm 64.
I'm not sure if there's one you want, but
Finish all the precepts?
We'll just start with the first one, if it's a noun or verb.
a secondary school, an institution for the advancement of art or science or literature, a school for special training, a learning establishment for advancement of knowledge. That's
Well, there you go. You don't get that in you don't get that in public schools. Trust me, unless somehow you meet you meet a really good teacher. The Lord send a teacher, call you to the side and say, listen, everything I'm going to show you with math and English, and right from a basic foundation. If you apply yourself, then you're going to be able to use those skills. And then while that is going on, if the Spirit allows you to tap into some kind of a science gift that you were given, other than that, the two basic math and English, basically understanding, and maybe let you go into even a language.
I got a precept.
You got it?
Yeah. This is Galatians chapter 4. And, sorry. This is Galatians chapter 4 and 1. Now I say that the heir, as long as he is a child, differeth nothing from a servant, though he be Lord of all, but is under tutors and governors until the time appointed of the Father. So yeah, you're supposed to be tutored. You're supposed to be mentored, right? You're not supposed to be put in a school and be cattled like a fucking drone, because that's what they do. You're just a number in there. You're a fucking nobody.
Yeah, and they do give you a number. When you get into high school, they do give you a number. They give you a card with a six digit, I think. Might be 6 digit or 5 digit.
Student number.
Yeah, student number.
I think it's 6 digits.
Yeah, usually it's always 6 digits.
Everything. You used it to enter your school,
Yeah, everything.
log in your email. So I was.
You had the chip.
I had the chip. Yeah. Fucking remember.
Yeah, the first 1.0.
No, exactly. Everything. How do you sign on your library books? Your student card. You just didn't remember.
And it's also an acronym: Children's Health Insurance Program or plan. No, plan.
Chip.
Chip.
Chip, man. Chip. That's it.
You got more? Break that
So
down.
yeah, it says, but is under tutors and governors until the time appointed of the Father.
Right? And you want to break down who the tutors and the governors? You know who they are.
The prophets,
That's right.
right? Because they're the foundation. You have prophets. No, first you have apostles, then you have prophets.
Yeah.
Well, it really starts with Yahweh Shai, then the apostles, prophets on down. That's the tutors. Really, you're supposed to be under. But yeah, you do learn mathematics. You do learn all those other things because that is from the Lord.
Basic though.
Yeah, basics.
Yeah.
It's the basics.
It should always be basic because
Numbers and language.
That's right.
unless you're going into engineering in a certain category or whatever, then you learn calculus and all of that.
Yeah.
But you know,
More specific.
they don't really want people. This society doesn't want a nation of thinkers. They wanted people of just
Dummies.
yeah, sheeple.
Consumers. It's consumers.
Dummies.
Yeah, consumers and just you know do as the yes man.
Yeah.
Like what benefit is learning the Pythagorean theorem? You're going forward as a salesperson. What
Only unless you're an engineer, but half of the time it's redundant because you're only going to have 1 out of probably 100 who should actually know it, right? But like I said, they wanted not a nation of thinkers, just a yes man. Don't ask no fucking questions. Fucking do it. You know?
Okay, this is Sirach chapter 33, verse 1. There shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord Yahweh, Hashem Shai. But in temptation, even again, he will deliver him. You know? Because the time that we're coming into, being Jacob's trouble, there's going to be multiple temptations on a high level. And really, that's going to get our people, those temptations are going to be set up to place judgment upon our people, on top of what they're already doing. And also to try the elect. Because we know
it's true.
Yeah, pursuing to
No, finish what you're
Okay,
saying. I'm
pursuant-
gonna mention something.
Pursuant to Zechariah 13, we know that the Most High puts the elect through the fire to purge them. But the scripture said that He will deliver us out of that temptation.
Yeah, and I was watching the Wonder Woman 1984 yesterday, and that's what was happening to people. These people were wishing and wanting their consolation prize. I mean, you have to see it, man. These people were losing it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he was using Urim and Thummim to manipulate everybody.
That's crazy.
And the man's name was Max Lord. Yeah, man. The people got tempted, like, and they were wishing, and they got their wish.
Yeah.
The nukes came, and got shot off. It was ready to pop. Everything was ready to pop out. You gotta see it, man. Come on. Gotta see it, because it just came out yesterday.
Oh, okay. Verse 2, it says, "A wise man hateth not the law, but he that is an hypocrite therein is as a ship in a storm."
He that is a failed Hollywood actor. Continue,
Hypocrite.
brother.
But, so if you're among the men, or some men were corrupted unaware, right, acting like you're down with his brotherhood, like
Yep.
you're down with misunderstanding. What is it say again?
Sorry, it says, "A wise man that hateth not law, but he that is a
Failed
hypocrite
Hollywood actor.
therein is as a ship in a storm."
All right, there's this unstable man. There's this up and down. You know what I mean? And
He's
it's
like water.
It sounds from over here. I'm sorry, brother. Like he that is like is shit in a storm. That's what it
yeah.
sounds like in my ear. I don't know
Shitstorm.
why. Shitstorm. Like that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, kind of.
That's so
Double-minded man is unstable in all
all
his
his
ways.
ways,
That's
man.
right.
That's shit story. Esau is so perverse, man. He imagined that shit. Oh, what's a shit storm, man? You can think about it. Like, it's raining shit.
He's not with
You know
us
what I mean? You
anymore
think about this man's
Sees his
his
shit
mind, man.
Hey, man, I don't got enough neurons to think about this nonsense.
It's a lucky. That's